this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central. He's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Reinders. Rafael Leao. No outsmarting him this time. Kvaratskhelia. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy Giroud is a player I like a lot, and I expect a lot of the team's attack is going to come from midfield, bouncing balls off him as he's so good with his back to goal. He's also someone with the habit of being trusted in the bigger games, so he is very likely to impact at some stage.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And he was quick to react. And it's Simeone. Pulisic. Now that is tiny, really tiny. Now it's Benacer. Real chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Hits one! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, they could break here. Now it's Giroud. And here's Giroud. Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Fires it in low. That has been slung wide. Politano. Cajuste. Reinders. And Benacer.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Politano. That is ended up in no man's land.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's got to be in! Chance! There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And Pulisic! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And it's Simeone.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Simeone! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And that's the end of that. It all stopped. He's having a go! Oh, another save.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. Pulisic gets good distance on it. Anguissa. And here's a chance. No, not quite.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Adli. And it's Giroud. Now it's Pulisic. Spread out to the left.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Simeone. Out to the right. Lorenzi gets across to intercept that. Chance here to counter. And here's Simeone. Played out wide.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Lobotka. Distributed tidily. Might be danger here. Simeone! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Fiddles it through.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Politano, who's set up one goal so far. Di Lorenzo. Played out towards the right wing. Decent hit! Opts to play it back. He's tried one! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place